Hi everybody, Gisele Grenier here. So I want to do a little bit of a demonstration on the new DecoArt Traditions tubes. I love that they've done this. I love that they've done this because I'm bugging Joe to build me a rack where I can actually hang the paints on my wall instead of keeping them on my table in front of me, because as soon as chaos jumps in the table, all the paints go off the table. So nice on my wall. The one thing though, they're coming from these tubes which are nice and stiff. Okay, their tubes are much softer and they're not the traditional type of tube. They make a mess when you open them, and DecoArt is aware of the problem, and I'm actually going to post their official statement in the description below. So if you've got these, and there's a few videos I've done where the paint's just splattered, and I thought, you know what, I was getting very frustrated with that. So I've actually had to come up with a way to open the tubes so they didn't make a mess. And with, I'm not going to go into the explanation of what they're going to be doing. It's in the description. So typically when we open the tubes, we open it like this, right? And what happens is that because we're squeezing here to grab the tube to open it, that's what happens. Crap, that's a lot more than I expected. Oh, shoot. Okay. So we got to put it back in. I'm going to leave it there. So now let me get another one that's clean, which is really hard to find because they've all made a mess. Okay, we'll use that one. Okay, so you saw how I opened it right from the bottom? Like that? Nope. See? So what are we going to do? You have to change how you hold the bottle. You cannot put any pressure here. You actually have to just open it like that. You cannot put any pressure here. But you know what? I'm 50 something. This is, I've got severe arthritis here. That's hard on the hands doing that. You could try holding it here like this way. And I just put a little bit of pressure. You gotta be careful. The easiest thing to do, uncap it. And just dap out your color and put it back. Just unscrewing the cap is the easiest. That's the easiest. Now, and they're never so tight that you can't do that. The other thing to do is, if you are going to do it this way, tap the bottom like this. Tap it on the bottom so the paint goes down, so there's air here, giving you a little bit of breathing room when working with the caps. Okay, let's see this one here. Does it? See, I just pushed my finger here by mistake, and I did get a little bit of a splatter there. So honestly, just take the caps off. That is the easiest. The plastic is very soft here. It's a very, very soft plastic, which is why. The paint itself has not changed. The paint's the same amazing quality paint. It's just how they manufactured the tubes. So read the description below on what's being done about it. And in the meantime, either take the cap off. You can squeeze it more on the sides, not this way, because this is really soft. If you hold it, gently hold it, position the tube on the bottom this way. Tap it on the bottom to bring the paint down. If you're gonna, and you want to use the cap, hold it on the side. Do it that way, or just hold it on the bottom and make sure, basically, you don't touch this and you don't get any paint anywhere. Okay, so if you've got the tubes, I hope that this little video helps you, because trust me, it's going to take me a good 10-15 minutes to clean this mess up, and it's a waste of paint. I'm going to see if I can put that on the palette and do something with it, but there you go. So hopefully that helps you. And then when you get the paint splatter on there, make sure you clean it up. So paper towel as much as you can. And then especially here, because if this gets clogged up with paint, that's not going to close properly and the paint's going to dry. What I like to do is I like to use a baby wipe. Again, when you're doing that, try not to put pressure on the tube on the flat side. Try to hold it from the top here, just to hold it still. Because the plastic is stiffer up here if you squeeze even a little bit, it's going to come out. Try to hold it right at the top where the cap is. Clean up all the paint. Frick, phthalo blue is going to get everywhere. And I'm wearing light clothes. So baby wipe, then it's going to blot the excess and close the cap like that. And then it's perfectly sealed. It's not going to dry up. Alrighty. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you have the paints and you have any tips that you want to share, let me know. But I just wanted to do like a public service announcement on how to open the tubes until they fix them. Again, the paint hasn't changed. It's the manufacturing of the tubes, and they are aware of it. You can read that in the description below. Alrighty, so gonna clean up my mess now. And until I see you in the next lesson, stay inspired.